seems like that's just in the air. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things you ever hear of, like a musician talking about how they wrote like a hit song or whatever, and they're like, I kind of just didn't. I kind of just got out of the way of the universe, and it just kind of spoke through me.
Right.
That's what I think this golf sim podcast is
Instead of golf sim.
Yeah, we just got to get out of let the universe use us as the conduits for greatness.
Yeah. That's what happens to me with my jokes. I'll just like go into the forest for like a few hours.
Yeah.
And suddenly I'm like, yeah, I've got this great joke about Filipinos.
Yeah.
You know?
That's how, what's that stuff where the plants inhale the stuff and they exhale the stuff and we inhale it?
Photosynthesis.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's not
It has something to do with Filipinos.
I
know
could have
that
said
much.
anything there.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
Oh, I don't know all the words yet.
Right. I don't speak Tagalog, okay?
Oh, hoy. Salamat po. I start riffing.
I spoke too soon.
I love the idea of Benji overlooking a beautiful, serene pond of water and then going, ooby geeby gooba.
It's perfect.
That's it.
You can't. I come back. All my clothes are tattered. I have it. I have the bit.
I have it.
All right, well, let me load this.
It goes like this. Everyone's, oh my God.
Let me load this little person into the cannon and launch it.
Yeah.
It's called Start the Episode.
Sorry.
Welcome to the Prairie Dawgs Podcast. You're back once again. Episode number, we've lost track. Season 2, episode 1.
Season 2, episode 1.
Season 2, episode 1.
Season
How do you
premiere.
like that?
Like that.
Every time I forget the episode, it's a new season.
That's right.
Yeah, dementia style podcast. But welcome back and welcome to our second ever returning guest.
Wow.
Two-timer, Benji Rothman.
2-2's my word, fam.
Yep. And you'll notice that he threw up a peace sign there, which he picked up in Japan.
Japan?
Yes, they do that there.
Mhm.
Even though, as I learned, not a very peaceful history with those guys.
No, eh?
Well, that's why they do this, as if to be like, we're chill now.
Yeah.
We're chill now.
We're actually
Chill.
super chill now.
And we're cute.
You know what I actually heard? I heard they do that because it makes their head look smaller.
Well, you know what I wonder with you? Where do you find these things? Where
Well,
do
you know my
learn?
algorithm. Sometimes I'll post on my story. You've seen the type of
Yeah.
algorithm I'm on.
Your
So-
algorithm is the best.
And then sometimes
Yeah.
I'll hear that from a guy like that, like
Yeah.
a guy with handlebar ginger mustache who's like, Jennifer Aniston, reach out to me. We have a blood oath. And then sometimes I'll read something that says, oh, Japanese people will do that and Chinese people too, maybe, or they do the peace sign down, or that's Atlanta. That's Usher in the Yav music
right.
video.
Yeah, A down.
Peace up, A
this
town down.
is
Yeah.
Bloods. Yeah.
But anyway, they do it because it makes their face look small and they like that as an
Okay.
aesthetic feature. So I heard,
Interesting.
Wouldn't they have to have bigger hands though?
and they get surgery for that.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
That's why, you know, at sports events, we have the foam finger with the 1.
Sure.
They have one with a 2 and they hold it up beside their head. It's a big
Right.
foam finger. That's not bad.
That's not
And
bad.
it's just a glove, really, because they've gotten the surgery to make their hand
Yeah,
giant and foamy.
But they have to wear the foamy while their hand is healing.
Right.
They take the foamy off, and their hand is the exact same size as a giant foam finger.
It's just a bandage, actually.
Yeah.
But I fell down that rabbit hole because I saw a video, a reel of a guy saying he was trying to pick up an Asian woman, and he said, you have big eyes and a small face. What's your WeChat?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God. And he was getting digits.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Damn.
So they like when their eyes are big and their face is small, and they use WeChat.
Because WeChat is the primary form of communication in China and Asia, right?
Because you can avoid the communist government.
No, you can't.
No, I heard that maybe from that guy on that reel. I thought.
WeChat is by the communist government.
Oh,
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
you can send money
Yeah.
through there too, maybe.
Yeah, you can
can
do
chat
everything.
and send money. So
You
it's
can
like,
do
if your
all
eyes are big
things.
enough, here's $5.
You
Got
can do all
it.
things through God and through WeChat.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's my experience with Asians, having never been there or met any. So, but how was yours? How was your experience actually having been there and interacting?
Did you
with
meet Asians when you were over there?
A couple.
Oh, okay.
They don't really like to talk to, fellas like us.
Yes. Big, strong fellas.
Yeah, we're, intimidating,
For
if
sure.
you will.
Yeah. Our aura.
Yeah, we have an aura. We have an aura. It was amazing and lovely. Everything about Japan is better than here.
Yeah.
I'm having a bit of a withdrawal thing.
For
where,
sure.
Like I saw how great it was, but at the same time, it's like it's great for us over there.
Oh, sure. They live
And like,
there.
they have to live there, which like
Right.
it's still great, but you see it and like, I'm on the subway and like there's all these like tired businessmen, sleeping on the subway who've been working for 15 hours a day
For real.
to make it nice for me.
Yeah,
and I want to just go to thank you so much for
Right.
working to make this place so lovely and beautiful.
Would you mind picking that up?
Yeah, can you? You missed a
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, that work culture is crazy out there. So how long were you in Japan for?
I was there for 1 month.
1 month.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Did you speak any Japanese by the end of the month?
I picked up like a couple of things. If you just do, my friend there, he had a joke. If you just like tell people the subway stops, if you memorize those, people will be impressed when you come back.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
So,
Does the subway say the stops?
yeah, in English it does. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So, yeah.
Like phonetically?
Or
they have English
no,
I guess like Japan is an English word.
Yeah. So like,
Or
Right. How do you say Japan in Japan?
that's a great question.
Because I know
I
Germany
think it's like
is
Mexican to say
Deutschland.
Japan. It's like ja.
Japan.
Right.
Japan.
Japan.
Okay.
They don't pronounce it Hapan.
yeah.
Japan.
Yeah. It's just a series of noises, really.
Yeah.
Grunts.
Grunts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Japan. But the language is crazy. It goes up, it goes down, it goes sideways, and then like you see people reading, like you're like they're reading a book. You're like, holy shit! Like that, you can actually. I can't even compute how you can do that.
Yeah.
But then you look at their eyes, and it's because their eyes are actually rotating.
Yeah.
Different directions.
They're fucking crazy, dude.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part? You probably had nice food. You probably saw nice sights.
Yeah.
Or something memorable.
I mean, like when you're there, like you can understand why like all this cool shit comes from Japan.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I totally get why like Pokémon is from here.
Yeah.
Like we went to this little town like just outside of I think it's like outside of Kyoto, and it's like all these deer are there, and like it's this deer. It's like this safari deer town.
Sure.
And they just like live in the town. You can go up and feed the deer and pet the deer. And like there's just thousands of deer around. They're so cute and adorable. And I went to this island. I was like, it's Bunny Island. And like there's just miraculously thousands of bunnies there on this island that are so friendly. You go up and feed them and like, oh yeah, this is just one big like Pokemon zone.
You know what's crazy? As you say that, my brain works in the way where I'm like, yeah, my brain would be like, now what if I caught these and made them fight each other?
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
That's what they thought too.
Yeah. Train them for battle.
Like Springfield and Shelbyville, you'd be like, my town has deer. Their town has these little kangaroo style guys.
Totally.
Let's see who's stronger.
Yeah. And like on the Bunny Island, back in the 30s,
The Bunny Island.
they used to they used it before the bunnies were there. They used it to test weapons and like chemical weapons
On the bunnies?
For the bunnies.
not actually
Oh.
maybe on the bunnies, because there used to be bunnies there,
Right.
like Japanese bunnies, and then all
Yeah.
the bunnies died because of all the gas,
Damn.
weaponry, and the
Yeah.
fumes. And there's this museum there. It's like this is where the gas was, all these weapons. And then someone reintroduced the bunnies to the island, and they made it like crazy. But yeah, then it's like, oh my god, the bunnies have radioactive gas powers.
Oh no.
Oh my
And you
god.
touched them.
Yeah, so now I have radioactive gas powers.
Gross that you touched a rodent.
Yeah.
I can feel my penis not working anymore.
Now I hump real fast and crazy.
Yeah, but seriously, I've been farting a lot since I got home.
Pushing mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Smellier than normal too.
Interesting.
Mhm.
That's a classic tourist trap, though. Island with animals
Is
on
there?
it.
Yeah.
You know that place in like Cuba that has all the pigs? They're like, the pigs swim. And they're like, yeah, you put them there.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to be there. They
Well,
don't
that's
love
like
it.
yeah, that's how they got it. Like Firefest is like, that's where the pigs,
Yeah.
the swimming pigs
Yeah,
are.
swimming pigs.
You keep chucking them in the water. That's why.
Yeah, they're swimming back
They'll
to
learn.
the island.
Yeah.
We've come such a long way as far as animal cruelty goes. You know, I think we overcorrected a little too much where we can't even put makeup on a pig anymore.
Right.
It's so funny getting
Yeah.
them all dressed up for a night on the town.
Hilarious. With the eyelashes.
You know?
Yeah.
Boots, little leather boots.
I can't take my lady out anymore. People will keep telling me, stop putting makeup on that pig.
Sir, that's my wife.
Yeah. Trick my wife. Put a pig in the bed.
Yeah.
With a hat on.
Did you take in some Pokemon culture?
Yeah, okay. I went to like there's like Pokemon centers there.
And
Which,
baseball.
like,
Yeah, that's the
baseball is like
dream.
crazy over
Oh
there
my
too.
god, the baseball there, dude, just everything about
That's
it.
interesting.
It's just amazing.
Did you see any vending machines with used panties in them?
I did not.
Did you put used panties in any?
Yeah.
I'll take these chips. And take one, leave one.
I saw one. It was empty, but that's because I bought all the panties. You know.
No, but I'm curious about the Pokemon specifically.
Yeah,
it's the capital. You don't understand, Tim.
I know.
Sit this one out.
I know. TK just brought you here to talk about fucking Pokemon for half an hour.
We'll get to the panties in a minute. Okay.
I have some interesting segues.
Okay.
Trust me.
Yeah. Okay. He's the Pokemon guy. He's the sex tourism guy.
Yeah.
Some of these Pokemon you can fuck. Wait till we get to that.
Yeah, they're horny.
Yep.
So
Gotta fuck 'em all.
Gotta fuck 'em all. Yeah, they have Pokemon centers there, which are like the official Pokemon stores. And like,
quick apologies to the listener about the beeping in the background. As the editor, I will do my best to remove as much of that as we can. I'm just going to set a little bit of context for the recording of this episode. First of all, Prairie Dawgs listeners, sorry we're 2 days late. Sorry, T-Pain is still out on assignment. Last we heard, he was shoving raw meat in his butthole and jumping into the polar bear pit to see what would happen. So we're not sure. We're going to get updates as the podcast continues on. But right now we're recording in the new temporary home for Lucy's Comedy Club, which is this big bohemian-style room. If you see it on YouTube, you'll see how big and cavernous it is. So that's why it sounds like this. And there's going to be some beeping in the background because they have raves here. And somebody put some cocaine in the smoke detector. So it's been up all night.
Yes.
Anytime you hear a beep, that's Tim saying the N-word. Make that clear.
Okay, back to your...
By the way, I'm trapped. Can someone help me, please?
Yeah.
They blindfolded me and took me up here. I don't know where I am.
And we'll blindfold him and take him back out.
And Tim just says the N-word again. So, yeah. Please
okay, well, then while we're doing housekeeping, we are still, of course, as always, sponsored by Rumors Comedy Club.
Oh, yeah.
Restaurant and comedy club. I had the tuna melt there. Someone tried to shame me out of it. I said, I'm eating the tuna melt.
Wow.
And it's good.
There's a tuna melt at Rumors?
Oh, buddy. And you know what else they have? Great comedy all week long, every week.
Crazy.
This week, Derek Seguin.
Yes.
No tickets available because sold out.
Sold out.
So suck it. If you didn't get Derek Seguin tickets, you're missing out. Till next time.
Again, sell out every time.
He brought feature act George St. Pierre, and he's so good at comedy. He wanted to try new path in life. And then next week, Kelly Taylor, club favorite Kelly Taylor, back at the club.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have him on the pod.
We can do his accent too.
Yeah.
Fucking Kelly Taylor, eh?
Fuck no, hey, back in
yeah.
town.
Oh, yeah.
Best.
Letter ready to
Real Sasky boy, eh?
grab your stick and grab your skates and
Keep
come
your
on
stick
down.
on the fucking ice.
Keep
That
your
one's actually
eyes-
selling well also. So I don't
course.
know if we'll have tickets for you
All jokes
for that
aside.
episode, but
Kelly
we'll let you
Taylor's
know
on.
on the Tuesday episode
legend.
if we do have tickets and you're going to want to snag them.
Yeah.
If so.
If so.
okay. So that's that. Thanks, Rumors.
Do you have any more sponsors? Just Rumors?
Yes.
Can I just shout out some businesses that I like?
Yeah.
You can.
Muji. This my whole outfit is from Muji.
Okay.
That's from Japan.
Let's have a look at that. That's nice.
I think there's Muji in Canada.
Okay.
That
But
looks
regardless,
good. Fits good. We got a jean jacket.
Yeah.
This is like a shacket kind
That's
of
the
thing.
style of pant I'd like to get that they all
Right?
wear out there.
I know.
What is that
I
called?
know. I like it.
I
a
think they're
lot.
just called Japan pants.
Okay, I'm going to
It's
try
a little
I
some.
bit-
saw this, yeah.
It's a little bit short. It's not quite. It's like
It's straight. It's very
And I've
straight
always
leg.
been a tight pants
straight
guy.
leg. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
And
good fit.
I had a tough time transitioning to
yeah.
not skinny
Right.
jeans. But
I
finding
just-
these, I feel great in them,
Yes.
you know?
I threw skinny jeans yesterday. I'm like, I'm so fucking done with skinny pants.
Yeah.
It's not it.
2 weeks from now, they'll be back in style.
Yeah, well,
These are
That'd be
slim.
fucked
I'm
up.
currently wearing a slim for the listener.
A slim looks good.
But I was
Yeah.
always skinny too because I was in
Cuffed.
emo bands and stuff. So I had them tighter than they needed to be no matter my weight,
Right.
Are
which
you
everyone loved.
Are you doing the cuffs for a style point or because you have
I
it? Are you too
very
fucking
short
lazy to
legs.
get them?
My measurement, I'm sure I've mentioned this before to the viewer, but I got a 30, well, I'm down to a 34 waist now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
34 waist.
34, but a 28
Nice.
leg.
Oh wow.
28 legs.
I buy a 30, but I got to
Interesting.
cuff them.
Freak.
Wow.
Yeah, really short.
Freak.
Short legs, long torso. I got a long, what's that good for?
Yeah, because you're tall. You're not
Yeah,
a short
yeah,
man.
That's the
yeah.
thing. Viewer, listener, I'm 6'3".
That's why you're always wearing belly shirts.
Yeah, and so I can't figure out how to fucking dress.
Yeah, interesting. You're
Someone dress
very
me.
disproportioned.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
I gotta go to big and tall, but also weird and fat.
Yeah.
Is there some mix of? Who did someone told me that coach used to call it? Our friend of the show, old ball coach. Someone
Past
told me
guest.
that referred to the skinny fat body type
Yeah.
as a Kid Rock body. That's a perfect description
That's
of like a
fine.
guy who's
Yeah.
just like it's not fat, but it's like how's he got weight on him still?
Yeah.
though, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, Kid Rock grew up rich. Have you heard that?
Oh yeah, super rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I also heard that about a follower of mine on Instagram, Theo Vaughn.
Nice.
He grew up wealthy. Yeah.
I'm shocked every now and then I look, and I do look, and I'm shocked he hasn't unfollowed me.
Yeah.
Does
he have the time really?
I don't think he knows he follows me.
No.
I don't,
Yeah,
I
you'd be
don't
buried
think
in
at some point he slipped a thumb.
Yeah.
And because I've never seen him view a story.
Now it's your biggest credit.
Yeah, easily.
Great.
Screened me when I tried to say, "Hey, put me up at Great Outdoors."
You got to put that on like show posters and stuff like that. Followed by
Yeah.
Theo Vaughn.
I've said this, but I think it does help when people land on my page, and if they follow him,
Absolutely.
it says followed by, and they go, "Oh, wow."
Sees that shit?
Some legitimacy
Ooh,
there.
This guy's legit.
They're like, oh man, this guy.
He's got over 2,000 followers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This guy loves Hitler probably.
3,000 followers. Now I'd have him on the pod. If I didn't, I don't know, because if I did, he'd be sitting right here.
Yeah.
Hitler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead too, but so Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yes. By the way, I went on to anyways.
Did you
There's a whole corner of I go on like Threads, Threads, you use Threads, the app. Don't
Yeah,
use it. It's
it's,
dumb. If you don't, just don't.
I don't use
It's
it.
liberal cuck Twitter.
It's liberal cuck Twitter,
Right.
but it knows what it algorithmizes to try to make you mad so that you stay
Right.
on the app. And now I log in, I load up Threads, and it's immediately like I'm in. There's a Hitler was right corner of Threads.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
And yeah,
Cool.
it's like
super sweet. Yeah.
And it's like someone's like, "Okay, Hitler was actually right about this, and this, and this," and it has like 10,000 likes, and like it's just fully
10,000
designed.
likes.
Yeah, it's to be like, "Look, Benji, look at this, Jew, huh? Don't you hate it? Yeah, pissed off yet?
I mean, to be fair, I think you
First thing in the morning,
You've got the travel algorithm. You just came back from Germany, and they were like, "Do you want this?"
Yeah,
Or no?
I visited the whole axis of evil.
You got the Axis algorithm. That's all.
You did the Axis of Evil tour.
I was just trying to see their side of the story.
Did you go to Italy at all?
Yes, I did actually. That was the first place I went. I was in Italy for 2 weeks.
Mussolini Jerry.
Yeah. It's actually funny in every place. There's there's still like in Italy, there's still some Mussolini shit around, which is crazy. And then you go to Germany and they're like, of course, you would never see anything Hitler there. Like, it'd be like insane. And then you go to Japan and they're like, yeah, I don't know. Did something happen here? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, as far as like the Western world is concerned, Japan didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
On the scale of Hitler and stuff like that. But
they dropped one bomb.
Everything in Japan is told through allegory.
The
So,
medical
like,
experiments that they did in Japan during World War II on the Chinese is insane.
Crazy.
Is that why they're Chinese? Those guys all used to be Japanese.
Yeah.
They made them a different kind of Asian.
Yeah.
No, they were like tearing limbs off people and sewing them onto different parts of the body
Like
just
that
to see
Simpsons
what they
episode with
would.
Ratbird.
Yeah, exactly. They were doing that with humans and then
It worked or no?
infecting them with disease and then just watching how it ravaged through their body and stuff like that.
Man, but imagine how close they were to getting it right.
to getting a Ratbird,
Yeah.
man.
Oh my God, to getting Frankenstein.
I wish
the
there
real
was like
thing.
a kind
Probably
of
as close
human.
as we'll ever get.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I was just thinking. We need a kind of person, and it's not a person because once you put personhood on them, now it becomes a bad idea.
Right.
We need some sort of being
Yeah.
that's just fucking junk.
Yeah.
Not because of their race or any
Right.
part of that. They're just
Right.
fucking junk. They come out junk.
Yeah.
And then we can test on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or we can make them. Like
what about
Mewtwo.
like a test tube baby?
Like
or a-
Mewtwo.
sure.
You don't know about Mewtwo.
No, I don't know about Mewtwo.
You gotta see Pokemon 2000.
Well, let me
movie.
tell you.
I remember when Mewtwo put their album on everyone's iPhone.
That's not bad. That's not a bad
I
joke.
would have preferred if it was
That's
Mewtwo.
not a bad joke at all, folks. Oh, man.
So yeah, you go to the Pokemon centers.
Yes.
There's Pokemon stores. They're amazing and wicked.
Must be huge tourism.
Oh God. Okay, so there's actually a brand new. It opened while I was there.
The Pokemon Park
The
thing?
Pokemon theme park.
Dude, it looks incredible.
Looks
it's
insane.
like so like think of Disney World, Epcot, that
Yeah.
sort of shit.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
in Japan and it's Pokemon and it's meant to make you feel like you're immersed in the world of Pokemon.
Yeah.
So there's a Pikachu, there's a fucking guy, Gyarados is squirting on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've heard just like the details of it because I tried to go, but the waiting list is like months and months long. So we'll have to go back sometime.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the details of it I've heard are just crazy. And it's like, so yeah. But the Pokemon stores are very cool. They have just all these amazing products and plushies and stuff. The Nintendo store, I got this sick Mario
Oh,
Kart
yeah.
racing jacket.
Oh,
and,
no way.
my God,
Nice.
it's wicked. It'll show us you some time.
Sick.
I could have bought everything there.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you get any baseball memorabilia?
Yeah, I got some. I got some jerseys. So the Blue Jay sign Okamoto.
Yeah,
I got his Tokyo jerseys.
Sick.
And then you go, and like every little city has has their team. Like in Hiroshima, they have the Carps, and they love their team there. They love the Carps, and there's all this Carps gear. I was drinking Carps beer.
Magikarp's Pokemon.
There you go.
Magic carpet ride.
Yeah. So they can't all be winners, folks.
Yeah.
Let's think about baseball. Some strikes.
Yep.
Yeah.
No one hits 1,000.
No. 300. That's all you're going for.
Yeah,
then you're one of the greatest of all time.
I remember that because of the Bernie Mac movie.
Yeah, Mr. 3000. They Mr. 3000.
1,000?
So the movie.
They shortened it, or that's how good he was.
No, it's 3,000 hits.
Oh,
like the actual cumulative number of hits. Yeah, which is like a very exclusive club. There's maybe only
Is that like Pete Rose territory?
Yeah, Pete Rose has the most. He has like 4,500.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, the number of guys. But I mean, he was gambling, and like I hope he's gambling on himself to get a hit.
He's gambling on himself.
Yeah,
like he's not betting on himself to lose. He's not betting on his team to lose. He's betting on his team to fucking win.
For sure.
And his father was never killed due to his gambling.
Yeah, exactly.
That happened to Michael Jordan, and we still love him.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
yeah. Pete Rose, actually, he has a Winnipeg connection. His son played for the Gold Eyes. I believe Pete Rose Jr.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing that draws. When you're Pete Rose Jr., you don't have to be an MLB level player because you go, I'm going to play in Winnipeg and I'm going to sell 1,000 jerseys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Pete Rose Jr. Winnipeg Gold Eyes jersey would be pretty money.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Like I could probably name you maybe like 5 Gold Eyes players of all time, and he's one of them.
Max Poulin.
Yeah. Brian Duva.
Marc-Andre Beck. That's a guy I went to school with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he pitches for them now.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Shout out, Mark.
Wow.
Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor.
No, okay.
I worked for them for one summer. I signed up.
That's like the worst brag I've ever heard.
Yeah. In
I worked for them for 2 summers.
Okay, a little better.
Right. That's a career.
It was humiliating. It's truly like it felt like an Illuminati humiliation ritual.
Really?
I was like, at the end of the season, I better get to fucking go to a Diddy party because this is
What were you doing? Like dancing on the dugout?
Dancing on the dugout.
Okay, yeah.
They go, it's fan services. You're gonna help. You're gonna be an usher. You're gonna put them in their seats. And you go, that's great. And then once you get the job, and they go, and then once they're seated, you're gonna fucking make them dance. I don't want to.
They got to tell you that up front if you're going to make somebody dance, because there's nothing worse than watching somebody have to dance that doesn't want to.
Yeah. And the people knew. It's like I was making eye contact with people being like, sorry about my lack of enthusiasm.
Yeah.
This sucks.
And who's this fucking guy with the short legs and the big torso?
I was like, I can't dance. My legs are too fucking short.
You can't even get on the...
My legs can hardly hold me up. I'm wobbling. I'm fat. I'm too fucking top heavy to do these dances.
P.T. Barnum notices you from the crowd. He's my next freak.
Like, put me in the Goldie costume.
Yeah.
That guy I could find. At least
that guy's money.
I heard that guy got his shins blown off in Vietnam.
Shortened me. The guy from The Patriot that gets his leg blown off by a cannonball. It's burnt into my mind.
That's
what
a
great
classic
scene.
shot. Yeah,
that's funny. Is that why? Do you wear shorts ever? I can't picture you in shorts.
Sometimes I started to get my legs tattooed, so now I'll wear shorts to be like, fuck
right.
Yeah, show them off. Yeah.
You should just tattoo longer legs on your legs.
That'd be cool, man. I would consider a leg extension if only to be like, now I can tattoo a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'll start standing on my toes like a ballerina.
Yeah.
Just fucked up feet.
That's got to be like 6 months of rehab to get your legs extended.
Bro,
or more.
6 months.
If it's 6 months, worth it.
Yeah.
And by the way, we have to be at least like pretty like far along the technology
for sure
with that.
Yeah.
Like there's got to be people doing it safely.
Yeah, because they break the bones and then they reset them so that they grow longer, I believe, right?
I think it's a process
Add
of
a
like,
plate.
you might even have to like crank them. Like they put in a thing where it's
cool.
you know, so you got to go.
And then you can adjust them like depending on who you're dating.
Go to a gadget leg.
Yeah.
Well, because they'll do that with people that have like a club foot, for instance, like kids and stuff. They can put in a boot where it starts to like pull the foot straight slowly, but it goes in and like you click it basically.
I miss the good old days when they would just keep a kid like that in the attic.
Yes,
you know, we wouldn't have to see him.
No sludge for you. Not even
peering
sludge.
through the drapes.
Yeah.
Sew another kid to him. Chinese or not.
So Japan.
Japan. What a place.
They have such better culture than us. Can I say that?
Did you go on the
They
fast?
have culture. Yes, they went on the fast train. Oh my God. This is look, guys, I didn't know. I learned so much about myself there. I didn't think I was autistic. And then I got there and I realized I just haven't been in a place with nice enough trains. Yeah. Dude, these things are amazing. I was obsessed with these fucking trains. They have the N700 Express that goes 285 kilometers an hour. It's on two lines. That's on the line that goes from Osaka to Tokyo. They have another one that goes 300 plus kilometers an hour on the Sanyo line.
Oh my God.
They have like,
How,
it's like 7 or 8
fast
cars.
Is the acceleration? Like, do you feel it in your seat?
Not at all. They say
you don't
that,
feel it at all?
not, dude, it's so smooth. They say that you could put like a quarter, like on its side, for the whole ride and it wouldn't tip over. That's how smooth it is. They have like little snacks that you get that are like bullet train snacks, and like this is like they have this sushi, they like bullet train crackers. And
shaped like a bullet train or just branded?
The crackers are shaped like the trains. That's how much they have the trains, and that's just the bullet trains, guys. When you get into the towns themselves, they have different little trains, and the train culture there is amazing. In Kyoto, they have a 125-year-old trolley train that goes from like downtown Kyoto to Arashiyama, which is this magical place in the forest, and you get these big, tall bamboo trees, and it's just this one like purple car that's like on this trolley tram, and it's not built for speed, gentlemen. It's built for charm. Okay, and it is
one guy pedaling it.
Terrific. Yes, it's so lovely. There's a conductor there. He opens the window. He's got the whole uniform on.
Is it a steam thing or no?
It's not a steam thing.
Electric?
It's a tram. It's powered by a thing. It's called, I think, like panaflation electric, and it actually it recycles the electricity.
Yeah.
So like. It's very environmentally advanced as well. Anyways, and like George Harrison's my favorite Beatle. Anyways, like I think
Japanese?
I'm autistic now. I don't know. But yeah.
George Harrison, I think he was Japanese.
No, so
Yoko Ono, on the other hand.
Yeah, exactly. She was one of those
that
things.
was your favorite Beatle.
Yeah.
Was she Icelandic?
You're thinking of Bjork.
Thinking of Bjork. Bjork, by the way, very underrated artist. Some of her music is incredible.
Yeah.
Bjork got a bad rep because one time she attacked a photographer or something.
Yeah.
And it was like a thing, and it's like,
on.
you should do that.
Yeah.
See, that's fucking Buzz Aldrin does that, and we're his best friend.
He rocks.
Yes.
The video of Nipsey Hussle where someone's trying to film him, he approaches them, he's like, "What are you doing? And this is your car." He like opens their car, starts taking stuff, and they're like, "You can't do that." And he's like, "You shouldn't be." He's like a real gangster, so he's like, "You shouldn't be filming that." I don't care.
Yeah.
And they like call the cops and everything, and he's like, "I don't." They're just kind of like, "Solve it yourselves."
Yeah.
Cops are like, "Why did you call us?"
Yeah. You started it.
Yeah.
Man, that's not. Yeah, I mean, I want to hear more about Japan. Keep in mind that I did recently go to Ottawa, which is also like a crazy beautiful city. So let's save a lot of time for me to talk about their trains.
We'll definitely save some time for that on the next episode when I'm not here.
Yeah. All right. And the food wise, did anything, was your stomach acclimated to the food pretty easily?
Yeah, there's a lot of these, I've been to a lot of trips, and I'll usually get sick at least once. Japan didn't get sick at all. Everything was like clean, and like you get it's very like unsuspecting too, like, and the way they do it, like you go to like this underground like little like ramen place you just find on some corner street, whatever, and
there'll be like a screen,
or it's like an old school like vending machine,
right
where like you put in your money, you hit a button,
I saw that on
and you get a ticket, you hand it to the guy. It's all in Japanese. I don't know what the fuck I'm getting. But it's gonna be, but I know it's gonna be amazing.
That is true.
So like it doesn't matter. It's not like everywhere is amazing. You do have to kind of find like good restaurants and figure out how to find them. But the good ones are incredible.
Yeah.
Those sushi places where the sushi comes by on a train. Oh my God.
More trains.
So good. Yeah. Oh God, dude, those trains. Let me tell you guys.
More trains.
So fucking cool.
So would you say as like a Jewish person, this has kind of reset your mental framework around trains?
Yes, honestly, because let me tell you, before that I was in Berlin.
Yeah.
And just the biggest difference that I could tell you between Berlin and Tokyo, just as cities, for example, is the trains. I mean, like the subway in Berlin, like, first of all, you don't have to like pay. You just like, you're supposed to, but you don't. There's no like gate or whatever. Like, so nobody's like paying you. And like, nobody's really. It's like it's like what it would be in here in Winnipeg. You know, like nobody respects public things that we all pay for and should take care of. You know,
and people that work there have absolutely no pride in maintaining it or doing a good job to begin with, or
exactly
whatever.
And like any train or bus that you get on in Berlin, someone is doing meth or crack, which is fine. Like, or someone's passed out from doing meth or crack.
Sure.
They leave you alone. Like there's nothing dangerous really about it.
Yeah.
And like the subway stations are like kind of like, you know, there's some of the double as like a homeless shelter more or less.
Yeah.
Just like home.
Yeah. Which you know, obviously there's some charm to them as well in Berlin. It's, you know, the subways there are cool. But then to go from that to Tokyo, where it's like they take their trains fucking seriously. If you do not eat on the train, do not talk on the train. Okay.
Shit. Yeah.
If you don't make eye contact on the train.
I like
okay.
that.
We all use this train. We've all paid for this train. We all use this to get to work. And this is a holy sacred place.
Yeah.
This is ours. And don't fuck around. I got caught slipping like 1 or 2 times, and they put me in my place.
Would you eat, or did you talk to somebody, or make eye contact?
Okay, there's one thing that I don't even want to say because like even though it's so minor in my head, but you
don't want to.
But like I crossed the line there.
Those squinty eyes at someone?
Yeah. But I learned very quickly, and I understood. And I was like, okay, I'll respect.
Yes. Okay. But they're quick to police that in a way.
Yeah,
as a group, as a society.
Yes, like you'll get some looks.
Okay,
you'll get a shush. You'll get a tap.
You'll get the feel. Yeah,
you were on your phone. You were filming on the train.
But everybody's on their phone.
Oh,
like that's the thing now. Everyone's just looking at their phone.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I heard is that
worldwide.
maybe in Japan or in Tokyo, those are the same things, or China is what I meant to say. Those are different, which I learned today.
Oh, good for you. Not that different, but a little bit different.
Same, but different.
Exactly.
Which is an expression I learned in one of those countries. Is that their phones are defaulted to when you take a photo, the shutter sound is on.
Oh,
you can't shut it off.
In Korea, that is by law.
Because they have perverts.
Yeah. Well, they got fucking perverts all over this place. Like, I think everywhere should have that feature, honestly.
Then it makes the shutter kind of scary, though. Like, you've like villainized the shutter sound. Because now you're on a subway, you hear a shutter, and you're like, "Who is my pussy out?"
Right.
You know?
You have a towel.
Exactly. A little bit. You'd kind of be like, "Fuck! Did someone just?"
Well, I never. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I heard about that. Oh, there's like there's like a sexual assault thing, a problem like with the trains. But there's a few trains that I was on where sometimes you get on a train, especially in the morning, where like you see those videos of like there's guys that are like their job is to shove people so you can fit you on the train. And like sometimes it just kind of happens where like you're squeezed up against it, you know? It's like, oh, I just touched that person's ass and someone's touching my ass, you know? And then my dick is in that guy's face and whatever. So it just kind of happens incidentally sometimes.
That's how they came up with Human Centipede.
Yeah. That was a Japanese thing. Yeah,
I think
so.
It wasn't an American idea. That's fucked up.
Not
we don't do that poo shit over here. I'm talking P and V, and the P don't stand for poo. No, I'm kidding. Though.
He playing though. He playing.
Yeah,
don't worry.
Tutu's my word, fam.
Hey, don't worry. He playing though.
He's just being a Gerber.
Tutu's also my fam.
Gerber baby.
Do you get all those words though? I asked Emmanuel this yesterday. If he understood it.
No.
Like, do you know what we're talking about when we say this language we're talking?
It's rooted in Patwall, right? Like it's a
rooted
blend
there.
of Jamaican.
But I think some of it has gone obviously so far astray that I don't know what any of it really means anymore.
It's
I know Drake's involved somehow.
Yeah.
I think at some point maybe maybe the Nelk boys got involved.
Don't know who that is.
Well, I think what it is it's not like it's not immigrants. It's now the children of immigrants.
Yeah,
sure.
Who are born in Toronto.
Yeah.
But they come from these different cultures.
Big Jamaican influence.
Yeah, there's Jamaican influence, and then it's just like this mix.
But it's also
there's like some
Arabic,
Punjab,
Punjab, yeah,
white.
So
there's some whites there too.
Oh fuck yeah,
fucking no way.
Weird ass nons, I swear, like you can't even lie by that.
What does that mean?
Like you move super weird, like no.
I've been insulted like that before. Someone said, you move super weird, but I think they meant like physically. They don't like the way that I move my limbs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because your limbs are only 20% of your total
Just proportionate.
body.
Weird. I can't help it.
You don't understand.
They're not
Tutu
right.
is my word.
They're not right. Man.
Can I play? Can I play a clip of a rapper that I found that I like?
Sure.
Just recently, this is a guy that I've come across, and he's like joking.
Mhm.
You know, he's that style of rapper who's joking,
Yeah.
but he's very good at it. So he's like a white style guy. And he'll say something like,
That girl is a real fart queefer. Big rum, she had large doo-doo cheeks. Slack bitch, wanna grab a wig of Peter. That girl.
so he's like a good guy
Yeah.
like that.
That's really good rapping.
yeah.
Holy
well, it's
shit.
more.
Got
I mean,
crazy flow.
that one.
You weren't
that,
kidding, man. He's on beat.
That one's
the breath control. My
Breath
God.
control's amazing on
Crazy.
that. And he's like doing different rhyme structures, and it's kind of a familiar tune too, but it's like a great new take on it. That's sick.
I mean,
dude.
that's all music these days,
truly,
right? It's all
man.
just
There's no new
recycling some
music
mold.
anymore.
Well, that one though, admittedly, was like he was riffing on another song.
Right.
That-
Makes sense.
I don't remember the one. Black Beatles,
Is,
maybe.
Yeah.
In Japan, what did you find to be like the predominant type of music there? A lot of like
Asian, probably.
Yeah, there is a lot of that, which is great, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, it's
It is
just
so
nice.
great.
Yeah.
So nice.
So chill.
Yes.
But okay, I saw like there's like they actually have a big like metal culture there.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
Um,
that.
Yeah, it's a really great band. Like I popped into a few places that were really, really dope. There's a really great metal band from Japan. It's called Ningen Isu, I think they're called.
You're
They're-
just in time on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
They're called what do you say?
Fam.
Yeah, Crody, don't even play with me. So they're great.
Grody, I'm going to tell you once. I'm not going to tell you twice.
It is funny to incorporate it with no emphasis. When
Yeah.
you take the emphasis off of the accent,
Yeah.
it makes you realize how insane it is.
I was joking with my buddies the other day about it, and like my friend texted me, he's like, "Yeah, I'll call you back. Just putting these Gerberts to bed." Like, talking with his kids. I can't stop
It's
laughing.
actual children.
Yeah,
Japanese metal, I'm sure, would be good because unlike Japanese pop or you hear K-pop or whatever, and you're kind of like, I feel the beat, but I don't know what they're saying.
yeah,
The Japanese metal compared to North American Western metal, you're like, I don't know what he's saying either.
you're right.
Yeah.
So who cares?
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's
Feeling.
there's a lot of hip hop there. I was there in Tokyo. Lady Gaga was playing the Tokyo Dome. She had like 5 sold out shows or something. It was insane.
Wow.
And I didn't go to the show, but just walking by there, it's like everyone's dressed up in Lady Gaga shit. Everyone's so excited. That's the other thing too. Just like walking around Japan, like people are like dressed in like anime and like
Right.
everyone's like the fashion there is like nobody gives a fuck. Like, but they look so cool. Like
It's on,
people
it's
there can
on
like wear
purpose.
they're wearing
Yeah.
like Jamiroquai hats.
Yeah.
And like, but
with
it looks
intention.
cool.
Yeah.
So like that was set. Yeah, like I totally get like why Gwen Stefani loves those guys so much. You know?
Absolutely.
She likes the girls specifically.
Yeah.
Harajuku ones.
Yeah. She yeah.
It was
Did you-
cool that there was, she could just go, I'm Japanese.
Yeah.
Why'd you Japanese, you
Yeah,
guys?
she just went there, took 5 of them home with her. Like,
that's
you're mine
crazy.
now.
She was the original Epstein. She's
Kinda. Like we
took
were
their
just like,
passports away. And
yeah. I was like, that's okay.
I just want 5 Japanese friends. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it.
I just
Surgery
want
to
just
make her
these
face
ones.
smaller.
and her hand bigger.
Yeah. That's the
My head's too
culture.
fucking big.
No doubt.
I went to a capybara cafe.
Oh,
What?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
What?
Yeah, I'll show you some pictures.
On brand. Benji's
Um,
brand, of course, is the capybara because why not?
Exactly. You can buy the hats at $25. I have capybara hats.
Pretty sure the hats came first.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes you got to reverse engineer a joke.
Absolutely.
Sometimes something sells hot for merch, and you go, I better write a joke about
Yep,
that,
yep.
and it'll double how much merch it sells.
Yeah, that's what happened with mine.
There you go.
Yeah.
See?
Which is the way to do it. Comedians don't make a merch like, oh, I have this joke where I say this thing, and then I'm going to put it on
No.
a shirt. That's dumb.
Find
Just
something
make a nice
cool.
shirt.
And then be a fucking comedian and write a goddamn joke about
Put
it.
a
for
little
fuck's
work
sakes.
into
Why
it.
is it so hard to write a fucking joke? Like I've
Call
written
yourself-
That's the
3
funny,
great ones already today.
That's the funny part. These comedians, they'll wear the same Hawaiian shirt to a
Yeah,
show so
yeah.
that they can make a joke about it.
Yeah.
They have to wear a specific shirt to
Oh
make
my
the
God.
joke, right?
Dude.
But they won't just make a shirt and then write a joke about the shirt.
Yeah.
That's the real 1,000 IQ play.
Absolutely.
That happened at a show. I was just out in Vancouver where I couldn't believe the comedian did. It was like, I don't want to say who it was or whatever, but like wore an outfit just to make this one joke that you could have just said, oh, I'm this. Like, you don't have to wear the thing.
Big fucking pet peeve of mine is comedians who write jokes where they are the part of the writing of the joke is anticipating how the audience is going to respond to a part of the joke. And it doesn't fucking happen every goddamn night. Why the fuck are you writing? And it just always feels forced.
People notice it. I had to change my act because of that, because I would tell a joke and then I would flinch because I would just expect them to throw something.
It's fake in the moment.
So then I had to work the flinch out of my act.
No, I never liked tomatoes anyways.
I would tell a joke and then I would grab the mic stand defensively in anticipation of them rushing the stage.
And I hate that.
So I have seen, that's amazing. Our boy, whose name I'm not afraid to mention, Scott White, horrible comedian from Texas.
Yeah. Fucking Canadian coming up and taking all of our jobs.
Yeah. So like,
man, is this shit ever?
Yeah. And he has act has been word for word the exact same for the last 15 years. And like, he has a thing where like, he's like crowd works.
So anti-woman.
Someone in the crowd and like, no matter the response, it always like,
yes.
Like sometimes he has to put the response into their mouth.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, you're, so how old are you? 16, huh? How'd you get in this club? And then it goes on about like being 16. It's like, what? That guy's not 16.
Yeah.
The Carrot Top of Jeff Dunham is this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
It's one thing. Yeah. It's one thing if you're like, because I, just on my little run that I just got off of, I was having a lot of fun with the idea of, doing crowd work into material. But then I was noticing that I was abandoning what could come out of a very genuine and fun interaction with somebody in the crowd who is fun and we're having a back and forth so that I could get to the joke that I was kind of setting up anyways. And I was having a lot more fun just like fucking abandon the joke completely and just get as many laughs out of this super fun audience member as I can.
For sure. And then if by chance you happen to remember, oh yeah, I had that bit, and it seamlessly comes back. That's where you.
That's where you want it. Yeah. That's the sweet spot.
Yeah, but I like crowd work gets ripped on so much now. I still think it's great.
I love it.
If you're just doing a set just to get a crowd work clip, obviously that's dumb.
Yes.
But if you're good at it and you have a thing and it naturally happens. That's good.
It's part of the live experience, man.
Sometimes the show calls for it too. People don't realize that it's like you might not even want to do it, but sometimes you got someone that's just like straight up talking too loudly, like a table is talking. Sure. And so you could turn. There's some technical info for the listener.
Yeah.
You could turn and be like, "Hey, shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
And sometimes that's funny if the crowd all hears them being loud. Right. But sometimes they're just loud enough that it's disrupting like the tables around them.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to turn in a charming way and just be like, hey, what's up? What's going on here? And then, okay, what's your deal? All right, great, cool. Do a little joke, move on. It's part of the sleight of hand of comedy.
Yeah. Bring them into the moment.
Sure.
Bring them in.
And there's a lot of great crowd work comedians, to be very clear. Like Ian Bagg rocks. If you've ever seen Ian Bagg, you're just like, oh, this is what it should be.
Yeah, for sure.
And like Phil Hanley. Like he's taken like the crowd work clip and actually turned it into something good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Great writer, great performer.
The cream rises to the top.
Brave.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Of the millions of crowd work clips, I don't remember any of the bad ones. I just remember who's good at it, really. So
I saw a crowd work comic in Ontario, and I don't know how the fuck you get started or get work in clubs if like you don't do material, period, and you only do crowd work.
Putrid bio, Ontario crowd work comic. That's one of the most heinous bios.
None of those three things makes me want to buy a ticket.
No shit, eh? I don't really tour in the States. I don't really know much about the local fucking from San Diego. No shit, eh? Fuck.
Oh, is that like a whale's vagina? Remember that movie Anchorman?
Yeah.
I mean, you can also kill in the States by being like, look, I'm from fucking up north, eh? I've said it before. It's Maple Face, but
I know. Who's that guy?
Make it big now.
Yep.
Who's that guy that does it so well? And Henry Sir?
No one, if you ask me.
Henry Sir is doing a good Maple Face thing right now.
Great, yeah.
Or he's kind of popping out. Drew Bame. They're all great. I don't want to rip. But
I know.
Like, they're it's the same thing.
Take it on the road.
Yeah.
Take it on the road.
Yeah.
That's what I got to say.
Yeah.
I will say that was a cool thing about doing all these shows, which was kind of the purpose of me doing this whole thing.
Yeah. doing shows around the world.
Yeah, in Berlin and in Japan, it's like all the crowds are from everywhere around the world. Like they're all tourists, they're all expats and stuff. So like by the end of like the time that I was there, like I had a joke for everywhere, you know, like I could be, oh, where are you from?
Awesome.
They'd be, oh, I'm from here. And then I had jokes about that.
Nice.
You know, like, yeah.
Because you spent like a week in a spot in Japan at a comedy club.
I was in Tokyo for a week doing spots there. And then I was in Osaka for 2 weeks.
Osaka for 2 weeks.
At their club there.
Sick.
Which, yeah, shout out Osaka Comedy Club. Yeah, Ed Daggers.
Sock it to me.
Yeah. Tony. Yeah, really, really fun. Great club.
Did you find out like what the Punchline neighborhood is around there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because like in Winnipeg, it's
it kind of.
Yeah.
I've heard this from 1,000 different people and sources, but that like Asian people love being racist to Asian people.
Yes,
like they have a pretty clear ranking within their cultures of who they think is below and above them.
Yeah,
and no one is above any. They all think they're the top.
Sure.
Yeah. I did kind of like Japanese people are kind of the white people of Asia, I guess. Like, that's kind of what I figured.
Respect.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Sexy.
But yeah, you can make it a long way making fun of China.
Great
there
dancers.
Sure. Yeah. Smell good.
Stylish.
Yeah. Love spicy food. Yeah.
Yeah, it is interesting that the Japanese people they like spicy over there.
Is
I
there
feel like they would sweat.
Right.
Is there such a thing as J-pop?
Yes. Okay.
Jewish pop music?
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Is that Lady Gaga?
Well, yes, actually.
Nagila. So
the J-pop dancers.
Yeah, you'd be in like a restaurant or like a cafe. There was a thing like that. I feel like there's like these dancing rabbis who like maybe Conan had a thing going.
Yeah.
I forget what it was. Or maybe it was just the Simpsons parody with Krusty's dad. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you've been in like a restaurant or whatever, and like they have TVs on, you know, with like playing music videos and stuff.
Right.
And yeah, there's some awesome like Japanese pop bands that were like, you could tell they've adopted it from like K-pop, but made it their own, and like some of them were wicked.
Yeah.
And they're handsome out there.
Oh my god, I didn't know I love Japanese people. Like I'm so attracted to them. They're so hot. Yeah, they're really cool.
And they got all types.
Yeah,
sumo style guys. Regular style guys.
For sure.
Sumo style girls.
Yeah.
Regular style girls.
Yeah, they're all I was kind of making fun out there. Like they're all kind of the same shape, and then when they get a fat one, they dress them up like a baby and make them fight another fat baby. Yeah, put on this diaper. Go.
It's funny because they treat them so good though too. They're like, put on this diaper, fight that one, we'll give you treats and gold.
Oh yeah,
and amber.
They're gods. Yeah. I went to like this sumo, what would you call it? Like a
fight?
No, it was more like an exhibition. Yeah, like and they teach you about the culture and like the history of it.
Neat.
And it's at this dojo, and then at the end, they let you in the ring with some actual like retired sumo wrestlers.
Hell yeah.
They give you the diaper and everything.
You have to change one of the old sumo wrestlers.
Yeah, you have to give him a bath.
You give you a diaper and you go, I put this on. They go, no, he needs a new one.
Yeah,
put it on him.
Do it.
Change him.
That must be fun for them as like, because they're good. So it's kind of like, you ever see NBA players just swatting shots from little kids at the day camps? It's like, that's what they're doing. Just like, get off me.
It's crazy. Yeah. Like I was actually legitimately trying to like, just move this guy 1 inch.
Yeah.
And like, he's just standing there.
Not happening.
And they know, I've seen like some videos of, like I said, my algorithm's fucked, right? But I've seen some videos when they like actual competitive sumo. And they also, it's like linemen in football. It's like one-on-one lineman battles because they know all the hand techniques and stuff too.
Right.
So you try to push him here and he moves your hand there, and then you push too far this way and they're trying to move your momentum against you. So they're like crazy agile for their limbs.
Totally.
The torso don't move, but the rest of them is like
nunchucks. They're incredible athletes. And the world championships were going on while we were there, so it was on the TVs everywhere.
I mean, world champion. Like, what other country is fucking putting a fat guy in there?
It's interesting. There was actually a European guy who was, and there's this white guy that kept coming up on the TV in the sumo wrestling championship.
For real?
I think he was from, and he might have won. Which
Imagine being in that bar and they're showing the sumo wrestling on TV. And every time the white guy comes on TV, the whole bar just looks at you.
Like kind
of,
of, yeah.
What do you think of that?
Hey,
Do you like that?
I'm rooting for you guys. I don't know.
Can I laugh at this?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
honestly,
Can I laugh at this
that's
guy?
the thing is that's not even
Can I
like,
laugh at this white guy?
is that racist? You know what I mean? If you're sitting in
Yeah.
a bar, up in, rural Manitoba,
Yeah.
you're watching the Canadian the world championship, the Olympic hockey championship.
Yeah.
And Team Canada's playing. And then like they show one Japanese guy that scores.
Yeah.
And there was one Japanese guy in the bar, you would be like, fuck, cool, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool for you, that. No? Or no?
Oh, it happens here.
People
That's
do
what I
that.
mean. It's not
People
even
definitely
racist.
do
You'd be like,
that.
that's
Yeah.
cool,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we booed
Right?
Sue Van for no reason.
Well, that's
No
different.
reason,
That's
yeah.
classic racism.
Yeah.
Oh, but that was the whiteout.
Yeah, this guy, he's the Yokozuna. That's the world champion.
Whoa.
What's his
That's
name?
the name of the world champion.
Yes, like there's a one.
How did WWE do that?
I
Wow,
don't
it was a
know.
Chris Farley looking motherfucker.
Yeah, and I saw him. He's amazing.
Holy shit.
He's Ukrainian,
Ukrainian. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
His
Yeah.
name's Danilo.
Yeah.
and
They took him off the front lines, pushing tanks back from Russia.
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah.
great. Like he's their most powerful unit, and then he goes back, he just gets blown up, and they go, "Oh fuck,
Ah, shit.
Yeah, the Yokozuna.
That's sick.
that's cool."
I'd
Yeah.
love to get big and fat, and then see if I can have a career in Japan as a
Yeah.
big guy pusher.
White boys are
incredibly
starting to get a
cool.
little motion again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? White boy
White boys are starting to get
Yokozuna,
a
Marty
little motion.
Supreme winning in Japan.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Connor
yeah.
Hellebuck winning in the USA.
Oh, this is
Medal-
unbelievable.
Medal of
Yeah,
Freedom.
yeah,
The stats are
yeah.
undeniable.
Italy.
Yeah.
TK, have you ever been in a place where you're the minority?
That's
Like, to another country?
that is an interesting question, man. I
And
literally don't think
It's
I ever
especially
have.
interesting for him. It's
Man,
a great.
I've never had to reflect on my life like this before. I don't think so, dude. I mean, not without being.
Well, the
It's-
Maples. You've been in that neighborhood.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I've been to like Pokemon
Predominantly-
trade shows.
Yeah.
And that's
Right.
like, yeah, it's mostly Filipinos.
Yeah.
So
And you feel uncomfortable, don't you?
yeah, I feel like Shia LaBeouf. I go, hey, dude, if there's 3 Filipino guys near me, they're touching me, dude. I feel scared. All right,
Not in my lap.
that's what the Bible says. I know what the Bible says about Filipinos. Nah,
Do you think that's a bit, by the way, or is that him?
I think he's mentally challenged. I think he's fucked up. I think he's having
Shia?
mental turmoil.
I feel like he knew what was happening. Like he was definitely pouring it on.
I think he's manic. Like I think there
He's
was
going through a
moments of
divorce,
him-
right?
Of him like being overcome by emotion. I
Being
think
there.
genuinely, and then
Right.
being like, "What the fuck am I doing?" And then, I think he's having a manic episode.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think it's like real. Yeah, I don't think it's a bit. To I guess answer the question,
But
not in
that-
the way
Yeah.
that Joaquin Phoenix was like faking it on Letterman for his movie.
Right.
Like I don't think there's a payoff because he's been
Brilliant, by
doing
the
this
way.
for 15 years, like having manic
Just
episodes.
who he is. Yeah.
publicly
Makes
sort
him
of
a
thing.
great fucking actor. I'll
Remember
tell
when
you
he
that.
said that he would do an interview for that? Someone reached out after he had done something else crazy to say, "Hey, I'd love to have an interview with you so we can talk about it or whatever." He goes, "Yes, you got to come to my hotel room. This is the hotel room. I'll give you a GoPro. You put it on your head. I'm going to put it on my head. You can come in. You have an hour or whatever, but you can't ask any questions. You just got to sit there." And so like, I guess they were like, "Okay, this seems
You
like
can't ask
I'll
any
do it because I
questions.
don't want to miss out." And there's like, "Yeah, just you can watch the video from both POVs of them just sitting there for an hour, and every now and then one of them will smile or
That's
laugh. Or whatever. And then
cool.
after an
Right.
hour, he
That's
just goes,
pretty
"All right, thanks a
cool.
lot," and they get up and one leaves, and
Wow.
he's
Yeah.
nuts. He's nuts.
That's
Wouldn't
hard.
you be nuts though if you had that kind of if you're gonna go to Mardi Gras and become like front page news just because you're there getting arrested or whatever? Like, wouldn't you be a little bit nuts if you had so many people clamoring for an autograph or a picture or whatever? Like that just would twist you up.
Yeah. And he came
Yeah.
up through Disney, like Family Channel, Nickelodeon pipeline. So
Yeah,
someone probably,
so you know
someone
he
probably
has
touched his
so
little
few of
balloon
those
knot a little
people
bit.
ended up
For
normal.
sure.
Even if you didn't get molested, you still came up through all that and you're fucked up.
Yeah, you
because you were
had
just a
to-
cash cow for
Like Macaulay, like it took him a while. It seems like he's okay now,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean, that's
I think part of it is acknowledging that you're fucked up. Like Macaulay being like, "Hey, yeah, I kind of went through it and I'm going through it and I
Sure.
came out the other end," and kind of keeping your finger on the pulse of like, okay, just making sure I'm still normal. Am I still normal? Am I still normal? Like it never ends.
Right.
Once you're out, you got to be on the ball.
I saw this old clip of Norm Macdonald on Conan O'Brien. When,
How old?
This was
'Cause he's dead, eh?
This was in the 90s.
Yeah, he was alive then.
He was alive then, I think. and he was talking about Michael
Pancreas
Jackson.
intact.
Michael Jackson was about to have his first child,
Yeah.
and he was
To
like,
fuck or like his?
well, he was like, he doesn't care if it's a boy or a girl as long as it's a boy. And he's like, if it's a girl, I'm gonna name her Sharon, and if it's a boy, I'm gonna fuck it.
See, we need jokes like that still.
Well-written jokes, you know.
That's so great.
That's the beauty of Norm Macdonald. Sometimes he would use such clever misdirection, but then
Yes.
sometimes just hit you on the head with the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And that's misdirection because you're like, oh, he's going to misdirect me.
Yeah,
Right.
And then he goes, no.
Sometimes the last pitch you expect is a fastball right down the middle.
Absolutely, right down the barrel.
It's like not even a
Yeah.
fastball. It's like an underhand lob.
Yeah.
And you're like, this has got to be some sort of, it's going to curve at the last minute.
It's an EFIS pitch.
Yeah, EFIS, exactly.
That's great.
EF D's nuts, probably. Huh?
Fun.
when you were in Japan, this I'm guessing the punch the monkey thing hadn't been a news story yet.
No, it was
Is Punch Japanese?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Okinawa,
just becoming one as I left.
Okinawa Zoo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, of course. I would have loved to go see Punch.
Man, yeah, I was following that story beat by beat. If you
Yes.
don't know, Punch was this little monkey at the zoo in Okinawa, Japan,
Mhm.
that was initially neglected by its mother, and they say it could have been because of the hot summer.
Okay.
Hot
Heard the
summer
monkey's legs were
temperatures.
too short.
Yeah.
Long torso, mother disowned
I
it.
can see
Yeah.
why he got bullied.
Yeah.
How's this thing going to climb trees?
Yeah.
Mom's like, I'm not going to get every set pair of jeans hemmed for this motherfucker.
That gross
Walked
freak.
into Sergeant Jeans. They were like, no fucking way. What the hell?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Get over here. You're not
Put a,
gonna
put a
believe
jean
this.
jacket on your legs, maybe? I don't know. What do we do here?
In some culture somewhere, you're a god.
Absolutely.
I just gotta find
You
the
show
right
up in the
country
forest.
to-
There he is.
Yeah, you should go to the Easter Island. You'll be
Ah.
Bury me underground.
yeah.
Yeah, so Punch was a little chimp.
Punch was a little monkey, and the mother rejected it at birth, partially because she might have not been strong enough because of the hot summer in Japan last summer, and so anyways, they didn't want the baby to be neglected to death. So the keepers at the zookeepers took it in and nursed it till it's a healthy weight and be reintroduced to the general monkey population. But when it was reintroduced to the general monkey population, it was not well received to begin with.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of it, didn't they?
They beat
Other
the shit
monkeys
out of
beat
it.
him up.
They beat the shit out of it, but I was reading about this story, and part of the reason, like the footage is a little bit out of context because you see them like beating up the monkey,
Yeah,
but
like pushing him.
yeah, that's part of the social structure of the macaw monkeys is it takes a village to raise a child type thing. So
Right.
if somebody sees anyone's kid doing something wrong, they'll get in there and rough it up. So part of it was like a disciplinary thing because the monkey was trying to get this other monkey to play with it. The other monkey didn't want it, and so it looks a little bit worse than it is, but it definitely was getting the shit kicked out of it a little bit. But they got this like stuffed monkey from IKEA, so that's what like makes the whole thing so cute. Is just that it keeps going back to its
Yeah.
little safety blanket of a stuffed monkey.
They were monkey moshing. That's all they were doing. I will
Look
say
at
this:
the
it's funny. My
monkey
takeaway
mosh.
was just that I think we for sure come from monkeys because
Yeah.
every time there's like Harambe,
Oh man,
Punch,
big time.
these little monkey stories, we're
Yeah.
like, that's like us.
Yeah.
It's like we immediately link like in a way that is like subconscious and beyond just that it's a cute monkey.
Absolutely.
Because there's tons of
Especially-
shit like that.
Especially in that environment, it's like, oh yeah, that's like prison culture.
Yeah.
like they're
Yeah.
they're in this entrapment,
Mhm.
and there's a hierarchy.
Or maybe because they
Yeah.
got everything is like us. They got the fingers, the thumbs, the eyes, the expressions.
Yeah.
And when you see it, you're like, I could see myself
Yeah.
being bullied. It's or whatever, right? Like
yeah.
yeah.
And I saw Punch the monkey's penis looks exactly like mine.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
noticed
where
that too.
Yeah.
It's like, that's Tim's dick.
It's Timmy's dick.
Yeah.
yeah, we do like monkeys.
So that's
for
how
sure.
I related to it. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's interesting. I mean, we can all relate to being, feeling like the outsider in our social group or not feeling accepted or
Having a comfort thing.
Having a comfort
For
thing,
me,
yeah.
it's drugs.
Yeah, for me, it's drugs.
The urge to throw your poo poo.
Critiquing
Monkeys like
his
magic too.
poo-poo.
You ever see that when like a magician like do a little sleight of hand trick up on the glass and the monkey's like, whoa!
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
that's like us,
They're
dude.
like black guys like
I was gonna say there's an incredible joke there to be had somewhere.
I don't want to compare monkeys to black people, only in their reaction to magic. That's it. That's all.
Actually, recently Donald Trump, the president of the United States, posted a very interesting video that had me thinking.
I reposted that Paul Mooney has like this amazing basic.
Oh God,
Are they really like black people? Because they got those thin lips. They got those. He has something else. It's
the
like
straight hair.
Oh, he
Yeah.
says that's why you had green eyes?
Yeah.
Green eyes, thin hair?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thin
nose?
straight hair, thin lips.
Yeah, who does that look like?
Yeah, it is funny. It is
So
funny
good.
because you show that you're like it's like it's funny and it's like a valid point.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, fuck. But you show that to like a real racist and they're like, no,
Yeah.
fucking no,
Hey.
nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Did you guys seen those AI videos of Punch the Monkey going on like an absolute rampage and beating the shit out of all the other monkeys, like action movie
I didn't
style?
see that, but someone
With a
did pull up.
machine gun. Rambo.
Someone pulled up for me some
Drop
a clip
kicking.
a clip of I saw Punch's old podcast where he was saying some pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And that's actually why the
He
monkeys were
did
beating
the
him. It was
accent.
justified. If you don't know the monkey podcast culture, then don't jump in and be like,
How can
Punch
we-
didn't deserve that. Punch said some crazy stuff on the podcast, and he was getting jumped for it, rightfully so.
You reap what you sow, man.
You
Yeah.
gotta know.
How can we compete with that, really? If Punch is a podcast?
And also, how do you call Punch? Don't call him Punch. That's just, you manifested. You should have called him Love.
Love
Love and
hug.
hugs.
Yeah,
Right.
The monkey.
yeah. Punch is a reference to a famous manga.
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 No, manga's the porn stuff, I think. No, it's not. That's
No, it might be. Man's Side, that's like the comedy. That's when they do two-person comedy. It's called
Oh,
Man's
really?
Eye.
oh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Woman's Eye at all or no?
Yeah. So yeah. Not yet, but they have, but they're not funny.
It's for drama.
Yeah.
No, so manga is like a comic or a graphic novel. It's
No,
not,
okay.
it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
porny.
That's
not
what it is.
sexual.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, there's some famous manga artist who is from like the 60s, 70s, who's either his name was Punch or one of his main characters was Punch. And so that's where the name came from for that monkey.
Cool.
I like the anime called One Punch Man. You ever seen that? It's kind of like this, like it's an interesting take on anime
Yeah.
because he's a guy who's so strong that he can kill anyone in one
In
punch.
One Punch, yeah.
So he's like bored.
Yeah.
Every villain, he's like, oh man, I wish he like wants a challenge so bad. He's bored.
It's interesting.
Destruction across the city. They call him to punch them with one punch, and he goes, "Yeah, I guess I will, man, but I'm fucking
Yeah.
bored."
Funny.
Anyway, hentai is the one that's
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
tentacly.
one that I'm looking at all the time.
that's the one that Garfield is involved in.
That's the one I'm looking at with
Yes.
Garfield, yeah.
That's what gets me off.
Lots of great Garfield hentai out there. If you're a listener and you're bored and you want to see what it would look like if Garfield was riding a cock with the ball sticking out of the back end, just check out Garfield hentai. It's for free. It's online.
We're not sponsored.
Not
Okay?
sponsored,
Just a
not
fan.
paying us to say this.
Not paying us
Right.
to say this.
Yeah, John from Garfield's not even paying us to say this.
I
Yeah.
just, it's been a really difficult few years for me, and Garfield hentai was there. And my darkest moments really helped me get through. some
That was
tough
your
times.
stuffed orangutan. Was the Garfield hentai.
I was feeling rejected by my peers.
Yeah. When life's got you down, it never says no.
Brother, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it feels like we've nearly reached the end. Is that true or false?
Hold on, I'm just getting
Okay,
started. Okay,
okay.
I cleared my entire
We can go as-
non-schedule for this.
We can go as long as possible in theory, but the more beeps there are, the more racist Tim seems.
I
That's
think
the
I've
trick.
reached like 100% racism, Like I don't think I think once people just know that I'm racist, Tim, not a sponsor, racism. You can't like, okay, so he is racist, fine. That's how we accept him. You know what I
Right.
mean?
You
Once
say something crazy, someone's like, "Whoa," and your buddy's like, "No, that's just him."
that's just Tim. That's just how he is. He says that kind of stuff about those types of people all the time.
It'd be cool. This is how he is, man.
Yeah, that's fair. Don't be weird. Don't call him out.
One time I had this office job,
Imagine.
and during the interview, I told them that I have like severe stomach issues and I'm Sometimes I spend a lot of time in the bathroom, which isn't true. I would just go hide in the bathroom on my phone for like.
Yeah, I had that app where you would go in it and you would press start when you go to the bathroom at work, and it would tell you how much you got paid to be in the bathroom at work. So the problem is with having the app, and they know this. At first, it starts as like, oh, I'd be curious to know how much I'm making on company time towards the end of the day when I go to the bed. But then once you have the app, you're like, how high can I run up? The amount of money I'm making on a pooper.
Right. So the end of the year.
Currently unemployed, obviously, but
sure.
Still pooping though. And that's the joy of life.
You're pooping full time now.
Yeah, they can fire me, but they can't stop me from shitting. That's the problem.
Pooping on my clock.
Yeah. Would you? I'm wondering if you would like the toilets in Japan. They have the bidets everywhere. Everything's a bidet.
Bidets in public washrooms have bidets. And is it a thing you twist and it blasts your butt, or is it like a handle thing? Or?
So usually there's like a control panel like on the side wall.
Wow.
And like there's buttons you press, and like they have like little pictures. Like it's all in Japanese, so like it's a little intimidating sometimes. But
so good at graphics.
Yeah, sometimes they have like little butt cheeks and like a little spray thing. You're like, okay,
right.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta be honest. I don't really get it. Like,
you're not a bidet guy?
Not really.
Yeah.
Because then you still have to like. Then you're wet. Like the drying part is kind of what.
I just spit into some toilet paper and then I wipe.
Yeah, I do that.
Sure,
too.
I guess it's a
new trick I just thought of.
in a way.
Haven't sampled it yet. I just thought of it.
Depending on your gut health, you do have to get a little bit of wetness back there to get a proper clean on the.
But like in a public one, it's like. Okay, that was just in someone else's butt.
True.
Yeah, and if your butt's so stinky and pooey that it needs to be like wet and washed at the mall, go home, but freshen up, go back out.
Yeah.
But that's the culture there. Is like they don't. It's like, oh, if your butt's stinky and pooey at the mall, give it a good rinse.
Sure, we don't want a stinky pooey butt at the mall.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, that's weird and gross.
Nice.
It is interesting to think that like if you're a janitor, a mall janitor, in Tokyo, it's actually like it's not that dirty.
Yeah.
And your job is mostly like,
oh, it's an important job.
Tinkering with the electrical component on the bidet or like.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah,
the other thing there, okay, so they have these things called onsens. The onsen is like, it's like a hot, it's hot pools and like a spa. Sometimes we went to this place up in the mountains. I was like natural onsen, natural hot springs, really, really cool. But also just like in the city, they have like kind of like artificial ones, or they have ones where they bring in water. There's like natural mineral water.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, like different temperatures and stuff, and it's like hot tubs, and you have to go naked. That's the thing.
Which is not a problem because all their genitals are blurry.
Yes, exactly. And like it was the same thing. It's
not mixed, is it? It's just men or women?
It's not mixed. Men have their own, women have their own. Yeah, great job. Yeah. Men have their own, women have their own.
Okay.
So you have to go back naked, which is it's a little intimidating at first. But it was the same thing in Berlin in the saunas. Like, dude, don't wear a bathing suit, don't wear a towel. Let's see your dick, whatever. Which in Berlin it was one thing. It's like, oh, there's a little embarrassing. And you get to Japan,
I love that shit.
Man, a Japanese guy laughing at your dick, it's like that's a whole different level of shame. Like, Jesus Christ.
Everyone's pointing and laughing.
Okay.
In Germany, it's a relic of the war. They're like, no towel because they want to make sure you don't have a gun anymore.
Right.
And then in Japan, you're like, I wish I had a fucking gun.
Shoot myself.
Exactly. I'd blow my brains out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want the scene from, what is that, Eastern Promises? Is that the movie where they're
shower fight
naked in the shower?
Yeah.
Great flick, cool twist.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I should be more comfortable with being naked in public, given my track record. But
wait, you've been uncomfortable this whole time?
I am okay. You guys are both at the John B. Duff Golf weekend this past summer.
Yes, we've seen your ass, we've seen your dick.
Yeah, mostly my balls. I forget.
Yeah.
I was doing.
I forget. Do I have a penis?
Normally, your dick is in a sock, but the balls are out.
Yeah, I had a lot to drink, and then I kept walking around with my pants off and just a t-shirt on, and my balls were hanging out below my
Man,
Sure.
I think that's one of the hardest that I've laughed in my life, because I think we were like, first of all, stop that. We were like, get this out of here. And then we were like, what if the FBI came in right now to like, they were after Tim's balls or something. I can't remember exactly what the word is, but we were like, what if the FBI descended right now and it'd be like, we got him, there's the balls, take the balls. And I was laughing so hard just thinking like, man, I can't believe it's free to just imagine.
Yeah.
Because you had to imagine, you had to be like, picture them coming in and being like, get on the ground.
Does anybody see my balls?
And then Mike was like, are you on shrooms right now? And I was like, no, man, I can't believe how fun it is to imagine stuff for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a treat, man.
But
that is funny. Like, so is that technically illegal? Like, for you to show us your balls without consent? Like, if
I know that's the thing. That's what
makes it so funny.
I've been having. Yeah.
If years from now I have a mental break and decide to throw everyone under the bus, I'd be like, they've been raping me.
Right.
And I would be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have a case.
Yep.
You'd absolutely have a case.
Yeah.
You got to be careful who you show your balls to for that reason.
I know. Now I know that.
You wouldn't even try to cover it up.
But I just don't like the idea that like it's expected. Like if we're in a public spa or something like that, that it would be expected that I would not be able to wear swimming trunks or whatever.
Oh, it's like legitimately rude. Like, people would be like,
Why?
what the fuck is wrong
I think
with
that's
you?
when I stopped playing sports. When I reached the age where they're
The
like, let's all
showers.
shower. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm going home right now. Why would I shower with you now?
Yeah.
But
Because I will get a boner.
But here it's more of a thing. Like there, it's just like, it's like, well, yeah, why would you even think about about any of that? That's not what it is. Whereas like in the States, it's like there's like frat culture and like they use that against you to like, yeah, we're gonna put this thing in your ass and like everybody, all right, pants down, balls out, blindfolds on.
Yeah.
It's like they use it to like shame you.
Yeah, 100%.
And haze you.
Absolutely.
Whereas like the sex is like different in other parts of the world.
Totally.
You have to reclaim your balls.
What's the homophobia level like in Japan? Like, could you do a joke on stage where the whole punchline is just "What if I was gay"?
There's definitely guys doing jokes like that out there.
Okay. So my act would work.
Yeah, they would love you. So, it's interesting. They have these things. Okay, so like in Tokyo, in Shinjuku, there's like a red light district.
Yes.
And you know, it's like you walk down the street, there's like scantily clad women,
ladies of the night,
holding these signs, trying to get you to come to their bar. There's like, you walk by these bars, there's like big posters, like women, but there's also ones with like guys and like the big with like, you know, they look like K-pop guys and like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And like they're trying to attract, I think, male customers. But then I've also, not that I was a patron of any of these establishments.
Sure.
You know, I'm a happily married man.
Documentary on this.
Yeah. And like, but it's not sexual, I don't think.
No, a lot of it is just honestly dating and loneliness. Because loneliness is an epidemic, especially the bigger the city, the more lonely and, you know, the punch the monkey type shit.
For sure.
Happening.
I'm Punch the Man, but doctor, I am Punch Liachi.
Right. And then your little monkey toy is like some lady that you pay to just kind of hang out with you and like drink with you.
Your jokes.
Honestly, that rocks.
Because
here we have like hookup culture. So you would have that where it's like, oh, there's like this girl in my life peripherally that I hang out with and I'm like, I can drink with and we can like hook up and then I go home. There's not really strings attached.
Right.
But then inevitably there is. One person, this or that. And then someone gets hurt emotionally and you're like, I didn't want that to happen. I feel bad.
Yes.
But if I could just pay that whore.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I've done that before when I was a single man. I paid for something similar. And honestly, it was the best. Because it's like, I know, like, I'm not.
Yeah.
There's nothing going to be after. Nothing's going to trail from this.
Yeah. And it's not shamed over there. Like the women working these jobs, it's not like, oh, like what the hell?
No, it's a legitimate business.
No, they make it good money. Like the good
it's
ones.
The same thing
really
as the fucking chiropractor cracking your neck or whatever, you know?
That's a fucking scam.
Yeah.
This is,
people are paying hundreds of dollars for sound therapy.
Yeah.
Have a couple clings.
Hey, don't knock sound therapy. Bro.
I know. I could be nice too.
Do you think the listener laughed when I said whores just then? Sometimes I'll insert the listener laugh in my head and then I go, oh, let's hope. Let's hope.
Haven't we been taught? Sex work is real work.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whores, not
but also
derogatory. Whores thumbs up, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
attach a thumbs up to it. It's fine.
Anyway, should we land this plane, or are you looking up something you want to show us?
I was looking at something. I just want to give Tim as much editing work as possible.
Sounds good. Okay.
Shinjuku. I forget what they
I do have to go
there.
move my car.
Okay.
Not immediately, but this will be. We'll land this plane with this segment right now.
Yeah. If you're listening to this episode, like when it comes out, it's hopefully going to come. It's going to come out today. I better not, or better. I mean,
we want to make sure it's topical. Okay, we don't want to do anything that wouldn't be timely,
hot and fresh.
Hopefully, Japan's still around.
Right?
Ooh, boy.
Yeah. So yes, there's about that war in the Middle East that's definitely happening. No matter when you're listening to this.
It's so funny. All the stuff that's been happening in the world. My parents are pretty unflappable. They don't really care. Like they watch the news and they're like, kind of whatever.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they like launched into Iran, my mom was like, "Oh, it's kind of getting scary out there." Like the only thing that's ever impacted them in their whole life, and it's happened now 3 times, is just invading the Middle East.
Yeah.
That's the only time that they actually go, "Oh shit." Starting to get, which is proven to sort of be like an indicator of like, oh, we're going into a recession or something.
And war is so weird now because everything is recorded on cell phones. Like we get to watch these F-15 fighters go down, and then we see these people in where was that? That was Dubai, or was that in Iran? Maybe it was in Iran.
But Dubai got hit by Iranian shit too.
Yeah, I heard Wiz Khalifa almost got taken out.
We get to see the whole thing.
Yeah.
Recorded.
Revolution will be televised.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the World Baseball Classic is like happening now. It's like the World Baseball Championships, like amazing event. I'm really excited for it. But yeah, they're talking about like they're interviewing all the American players. Like, what's it like to put on the jersey? And like all of them are like, the first thing I think of is the troops, man. Keeping us. Every single one of them, like, oh yeah, the USA is like this fucking war country, like these warlords. Like,
yeah. Canadian. How do you feel to put on that jersey? Oh, it's like a fucking maple leaf, eh? So we got these trees that taste good, basically.
Yeah.
We got a tree-based economy.
Oh, Canada. You see those bobsledders from the Olympics that were doing all their interviews like it was a hockey game?
Yeah.
2-man bobsled. And they go, we were getting down in the corners there.
Hilarious.
Obviously, a couple tough losses coming in here, but we're hoping to just bounce back next game. Finish strong.
Good period. Yeah, I do love that about Canada. We're wood-based people.
Yep.
We're a beaver-based economy.
As
we always will be. It's all pelts here. That's it.
And that is a sponsor.
Okay. Pelts. Okay, so here's what
warm and fuzzy.
Follow
Nuzzy.
You can follow Benji online.
Follow him online.
iPhone Benj.
At iPhone Benj.
The newest iPhone.
You got to check out his Instagram if you haven't already for the sweet Japan photo dump. Those are great pictures.
Yeah, you can go see kind of some of the experience through the lens of Benj lens.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's kind of why it's iPhone Benj. It's Benj. This is Benj in real life, but what you're watching right now is Benj on the iPhone.
iPhone Benj.
Yeah, it's a totally different Benj. I present myself in a much better light. So.
That is true.
Yeah, Valencia filter.
Jakarta.
Yeah, exactly.
So follow as you please. iPhone Benj. You see him. It shows all around town and the country. Town and country and the world. Shit.
Really
Get a load of that, huh?
Yeah.
So that's the way to keep up with Benji. Prairie Dawgs, do you have anything to plug or share or anything you want them to do specifically?
If you're in Victoria, by any chance, there's got to be one of you. Come on, West Coast. March,
we got some Dan listeners
March
from when
12th.
Dan was on. So
Yeah. Okay, any friends of Dan Duval, he'll tell you. We have an amazing show at Heckler's March 12th.
I was just there.
Tim was just there. And so anyone that was at that show, I promise you, not a great representation of Winnipeg.
Don't take what I did on stage as what will be coming your way, okay?
Please, all right?
The Late Show actually was quite fucked up because there was a lot of people very obviously on a lot of cocaine.
That's sick.
And it's just like, that's not a good comedy crowd. Cocaine people.
Time for crowd work.
Eyes just bugging. And and then after the show, these like young people came up to me and they're like, "You gotta come party with us, man." This lady, very beautiful young lady, she's like, "You got to come back to our place. We're going to party. Don't worry. All my friends are teens."
Sick, dude.
Friends are teens.
Oh, man, you sound cool and so do your friends.
What the fuck did I say on stage? They would think that. Like,
that's cool, man. You're a
I'll
teacher.
hang out, but
you should have done that Epstein was right bit.
I got a new Epstein joke, actually. And it's the first time I've ever written a joke that it's like almost pure clapter, you know? This is a clever little
That's
whatever.
awesome.
I don't know how I feel about it, but it is fun when they get it.
I think it's gay.
And then in Toronto, there was these young people that were trying to get Andy and I to do this new drug called what is it? Bipsy, some cute little name, and it's ketamine, cocaine, and fentanyl or something like that. I don't know. It's like 3 crazy drugs that they combined.
I'd have been like, oh, nice. If you tried Jankum, it's piss and shit fermented. You put a balloon over a piss and shit jug, and then it ferments and you inhale it. It's called Jankum. If you tried that, watch how fast they walk away.
Yeah.
No, I actually party way harder. I inhale fermented piss. It's like kombucha from your toilet. It's like toilet kombucha. It's really good. Do you do that? Hey, where are you going? Come back.
Where are the teens?
Yeah. No, you can do it with teen shit too. Yeah. Anyone's shit.
But yeah, March 12th, Benji Rothman,
Yes.
Paul Rablowskis, Mike Green are going to be at Heckler's.
That's right. If you have any Bipsy, hook me up.
And you can follow us, Prairie Dawgs Podcast on Instagram and YouTube. We're slowly climbing on YouTube still, but the video content, you guys don't like it. But we're still going to exist on there. We have to. We have no choice. Instagram is where we're really climbing. Join us on there.
We're cooking.
Great clips, great content.
Absolutely.
And most importantly, the number one avenue to follow us on, Patreon. Pay us your money.
Please.
Join, get the bonus content. There's a new bad advice coming up soon.
Yeah.
That I'm going to record a bonus episode for because I got a bad review for The Basement. Do you see? These fucking cocksuckers.
Nice.
But it's a whiner. You guys, The Basement gets the number one whiner reviewers.
Yeah.
Great crowds. They're lovely. The ones that enjoy it, love it. But you never get those good reviews.
Right.
Like people, I've said this before. If you have a good experience, you're not like, I got to go leave a review. If you have a bad experience, you're always like, I'm the most important.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should read it. It's a real complaint.
Yeah, it is funny. You get like people go down there and just because there's like a few old couches, they think like, oh, this is an upscale event that I'm at. When you're in the basement with Howard Johnson,
you should have to walk through the venue upstairs just to get downstairs to understand the context of where you are.
Yeah,
We're beneath a sports bar called Hat Tricks.
Yeah, it's called Hojo, brother. Where do you think you are?
There's more VLTs in this building.
It's a literal 0-star hotel. That's a great hotel, by the way. It's a 5-star 0-star.
Fantastic hotel.
So that's where you find us online. The Prairie Dawgs.
Prairie Dawgs.
Come to the show tomorrow. If you're listening to this today, there's a show in this venue tomorrow. The listeners that have already reached out to get your care packages.
Yeah.
It'll be here for you. We got some good stuff for you.
It's going to be a sold out show. It's going to be a hot show.
Yeah. We appreciate you, man. And I guess that's pretty much it.
And Benji's on that show tomorrow. Hey.
Yeah. So come see this here tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you very much. Sending our prayers to T-Pain while he's in the bear pit with a bunch of raw meat in his butthole.
He's in traction.
Yeah. He'll figure it out.
Look how big my face is.
So long from the little faces. Big eyes and small faces. Add us on WeChat.
Konnichiwa, Guan.
We love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.